Hello everyone, welcome back. And in today's video, we are going to talk about something very interesting. Cloud native. Yes, first we'll try to understand cloud native and then we'll try to understand cloud native applications. So what does cloud native actually mean? Also, what makes an application a cloud native application? So this is what we are going to understand in this video. So what are the real agenda or topics that we will cover under this topic? These things. We're going to explain it, understand it. Once we have the proper understanding of cloud native applications, we're going to talk about its benefits and its pillars or the composition. So let's try to understand the word cloud native first. Well, it's self-evident, right? Native cloud, things which are native to the cloud, nothing fancy. As of now, it's simple and straight in a way, native to the cloud. Now, while there are lots of definitions of cloud native floating around, and we all know that, that makes it confusing. We want simple and straightforward understanding of cloud native. And its core, cloud native simply refers to a modern approach to building a software that takes advantage of cloud services and environment. That's it. This includes using cloud native technologies such as containers, microservices, and serverless, and following best practices for deploying, scaling, and managing applications in a cloud environment. Right? Now we have a decent idea of cloud native. Nothing fancy. So let's try to understand cloud native applications now. Well, cloud native applications are specifically designed to take advantage of the scalability, resiliency, and distributed nature of modern cloud infrastructure. We all understand how cloud works. We do understand we have huge ground and we can play the way we want. And that's why cloud native applications, so that we can harvest the benefit of cloud infrastructure. But the question will come, how come it's different from legacy? As an app is an app, right? If you have cloud, but in the back end, we all know it's a data center running maybe in Microsoft's or AWS, doesn't matter. An app is an app. So let's try check legacy applications for the relevance and understanding, of course. Traditional applications are generally built, tested, and deployed as a single monolithic unit. Because remember, I said in legacy or on-premises data center, we do not have cloud infrastructure. We do not have the enough ground because it's a CapEx model. So the applications were as per the infrastructure that we had or have for still existing on-prem applications. I'm not saying like we cannot run the modern application on-prem. I'm just saying that's why that was one of the reasons. So that's why traditional applications are generally been built, tested, and deployed as a single monolith unit. The monolithic nature of this type of architecture creates close dependencies between components. Monolith, everything is there on a single piece of hardware, which makes harder and harder to enroll new features and updates. Not to mention, anything happen anywhere, entire app will be affected. Of course, flexibility is a big issue because it's usually written in the same language and same kind of databases. Let's check cloud native. In cloud native architecture, the application components are decomposed. decomposed into loosely coupled services rather than built and deployed as one block of code. That's the difference. And this decomposition into multiple self-contained service enables teams to manage complexity and improve the speed, agility, and scale of software delivery. Many small parts enables teams to make targeted updates, deliver new features, and fix any issues without leading to broader service disruptions. So if you're hearing me properly, you would easily relate all the challenges that we talked about when we were trying to understand legacy application or monolith are taken care of in the modern cloud native applications, right? So it's time to see the benefits. What are the benefits of cloud native applications? Of course, we understand the architecture as compared to legacy, which gives you a lot of benefits already. But let's go through these benefits that comes because we have cloud. Scalability. Of course, easily scale up our cloud native applications, or we need to build those applications so that it would be easily scale up or down based on demand, allowing organizations to adjust their resource usage and cost as needed. It's cloud, and we are paying for what we are using. And we do have an option, only use what is required, hence scalability. If you have a less usage, maybe in the night, run only a very small VMs or wherever your applications are running. If you have high demand, scale up and scale down. Flexibility. Deploy and run on any cloud platform and easily move between clouds and on-premises environments. Yes, you get this kind of flexibility with modern applications or cloud native applications. And of course, you have entire ground to play. You need not to buy all the stuff, so you can easily create high availability. And the techniques are provided by the platform already, like availability sets, availability zones, automatic failovers, self-healing. These are some traits that you can implement in your cloud native applications. Reduced cost. That's a very controversial thing, but if you are going cloud native, then of course it will reduce your cost. To make it very simple, it's a pay-as-you-go model for cloud computing, reducing the need for expense infrastructure investments. Because whenever you run application on premises, you need to buy the entire infrastructure. There's a hell lot of stuff going on in the DC. But when you're running on the cloud, you're just paying for the usage, right? If you have less usage, scale it down, flexibility, and less money you have to pay. And cloud native applications are built accordingly. These are the traits, scalability, right? So reduce cost. And of course, it will improve the security. When you see the cloud security features such as encryption and identity management, there is a huge security improvement in the applications. Azure AD is one of those tools. It's vast and the capability is phenomenal. Agility. Yes, easily add new features or services to your application to meet changing business needs and market demand. With cloud native applications, DevOps comes in hand and it integrated pretty well, which has its own benefits. Now let's quickly check what are the pillars of cloud native applications. And I'm pretty sure you are familiar with them, but let's try to put it in the perspective. Microservices. breaking down monolith applications into smaller, independent, and loosely coupled services that can be developed, deployed, and scaled independently. Containers, packaging software in lightweight, portable, and self-sufficient containers that can run consistently across different environments. Automation, DevOps processes to manage and operate the cloud-native infrastructure and applications, including deployment, scaling, monitoring, and self-healing. Using service discovery mechanisms such as APIs and service meshes to enable services to discover and communicate with each other. Collecting and analyzing data from the infrastructure and applications to understand and optimize the performance, behavior, and health of the system. Observability. Well, this is the video that I always wanted to create, a very light video just to understand cloud native and cloud native applications, because we know a hell lot of fancy stuff is going on around in order to understand cloud native application. This is my attempt to understand or explain what is cloud native and what is cloud native applications. Hope you liked it. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a good day.